Good morning, it's Yuri. Hope you're doing great. So let's talk about winning today, shall we? I've been watching a really cool series on Prime, Amazon Prime, called All or Nothing, and they've got a number of different series on some of the best sports teams in the world. So there's one on Manchester City, if you like soccer, really good. I'm watching one right now on the New Zealand All Blacks, which is the winningest, if that's the word, the winningest team in the world. 93% of the matches they play, they win. And so I've always been fascinated about what separates these types of teams and athletes from everyone else. And the funny thing is that it's the same stuff that happens in life and in business. Success leaves clues, right? So if you're interested in this stuff, check it out. It's on Prime. Really cool. But I want to share, one of the things that I've noticed from our clients that I think is important to remember is that success isn't easy. Winning isn't easy. It's doing the mundane, the repetitive, the fundamentals consistently that lead to the goals you want to achieve. And a lot of times it's not the sexy stuff. It's just getting really good at the fundamentals. Bruce Lee once said, "I fear not the man who does one kick 1,000 times, but the man who does one kick 1,000 times." Right? So it's repetition. It's understanding that if something doesn't work at first, you don't just give up, right? You keep at it, assuming it's the right thing to do. And that's part of the equation as well, is really figuring out what are the needle movers in your business? What are the things that really move your business forward? And to be honest, it has nothing to do with creating graphics, posting on social media. The most important things for us to be doing in business, for the most part, is going to be motivating and selling, right? And so this type of video, this type of motivating, if you will, is a form of marketing. Everything I'm saying that's coming out of my mouth is a form of marketing. It's attracting the right people, it's repelling the wrong people. And this is probably one of the best uses of my time because it's what I'm good at doing, what I enjoy doing, and it's how we start to build our audience. So you want to figure out what is the best thing for you to be doing on a daily basis. Now, if you're one of our clients and you're working with us in HBA or the Luminaries, one of the things you want to get really good at is getting good on the phone, being able to have a conversation with someone that leads to them enrolling with you. And it's not about becoming like a slimy salesperson or becoming high pressure. It's about having conversations that lead to outcomes, whether that's yes or no, either way. Because a lot of times what I see happen is there's a lot of self-doubt, a lot of limiting beliefs that we enter conversations with. Oh, this person is never going to pay me this amount of money, or based on the application, they would never work with me, or whatever that might be. And it really holds us back. It really becomes a mental hurdle that we have to overcome. So one of the things I want to challenge you and encourage you to really figure out and commit to is getting better on the phone. Now, if you don't know how to have these conversations, then obviously, drop me a line below in the comments and we can talk about possibly working together. But if you do have a framework, if you do have a script, if you have training that is helping you go through these conversations and get better at them, it's the single most important thing that will move your business forward in a coaching business. It's having conversations, because conversions come from conversations. So get better at having these conversations. And I'm going to share two big mistakes I want you to avoid. Stop talking so much, and don't be afraid to ask the hard questions. What are the hard questions? Well, there's many of them, but I'm not going to spend all my time talking about them here. But you have to be able to get uncomfortable in your conversations, okay? So anyways, if you've watched this, if you've enjoyed this, if you're looking to get more clients and scale your coaching business, if you like what I'm all about, just drop me a comment below and let's have a little chat to see if we might be a good fit to work together, okay? Anyways, I'm gonna go before I get run over by a construction truck here. So I'll see you later.